Hey there, are you looking to join Karunya University Coimbatore? Then let me walk you through everything that you need to know about this university. From courses to placement to fees to campus life, everything. So let's just get started. Karunya University Coimbatore is a Christian minority institution. It was established in 1986. It is AICTE and UGC approved. It is NBA accredited with NAAC A++ grade, which is highest level of accreditation. Moving on to fees and course detail. So first we have BTech program, which is flagship program of Karunya University. It is a 4-year program offered in 34 specializations, which can cost you around rupees 9.44 to 11.84 lakhs, depending on the specialization that you choose. Next is MBA program, which will cost you 6.58 lakhs, which is quite affordable in my opinion. Selection is through KMAT, CAT, MAT, and ZAT. Then comes MSc program, which can cost you around 1.64 to 2.65 lakhs. Eligibility is graduation in relevant subjects, plus you have to come in merit. Next is BSc program, which can cost you around 3.94 lakhs to 6.04 lakhs. Eligibility is obviously 10 plus 2 with 50% or more marks, and you have to come in merit. Okay. Now, number of seats and fees, although we have already talked about fees, but let's just sum it up quickly. BTech can cost you around 9.44 to 11.84 lakhs. MBA is for 6.58 lakhs. MSc can cost you around 1.64 to 2.65 lakhs. BSc can cost you around 3.94 to 6.04 lakhs. And MTech is for 2.23 lakhs. Okay. Seat information is they have 34 specializations in BTech. Admission is based on KEE, which is Karunya Entrance Exam or other qualifying exams. Okay. A total of 1,478 students were placed in 2025 graduating batch. Now, let's talk about complete placement data of 2025. Before joining any university, every candidate wants to know about its placement data, which is very important. So let's talk about it. 1,478 students were placed in 2025. 1,900 job offers were made, including 422 multiple offers. 370 recruiters participated in campus placement. The highest package was 23.5 LPA, which is a very great return on investment. Okay. Now, according to a biotechnology student, placement training begins from third year. So you're training for placement for whole of your third year. Core companies for biotechnology offer packages of 3 to 4 LPA, while other departments receive 15 to 16 LPA. Okay. Now, let's talk about return on investment or ROI. So if you're investing in BTech, you're investing about 9 to 12 lakhs. Okay. And if you're investing in MBA, you're investing around 7 lakhs in 2 years. And if you're opting for MSc, enrolling for MSc, then you're investing from 1.64 to 2.65 lakhs. So, and if we talk about returns, the highest placement was 23.5 LPA, which is a great ROI in my opinion. Core companies in biotechnology can give you 3 to 4 LPA, and other departments can get up to 15 to 16 LPA. Okay. Scholarship opportunities are there to improve ROI. There is Founders Scholarship, there is JEE Mains Scholarships, there is KEE, KMAT rank-based scholarship, and there is also PhD fellowship. We are going to talk about scholarship opportunities in coming slides in detail. Okay. Now, let's talk about admission and eligibility with cutoffs. So first off, BTech eligibility. You have to have 60% marks in 10 plus 2, 60% or more. Your subjects, mandatory subjects are PCM, which is physics, chemistry, and maths. Selection is through Karunya entrance exam or other qualifying exams. Okay. For MBA, the eligibility is graduation with 50% marks or more. Selection is through KMAT, CAT, or XAT. Okay. Admission process. Let's talk about admission process too. You have to visit official website and submit your expression of interest. You have to fill the online application form. Then you have to pay application fee of just 1,000 rupees or 250 USD if you're a foreigner student. Then you have to make initial payment and download your provisional admission letter. Please do remember that final admission is only after verification of your original certificates, so do keep them ready. Okay. Now let's talk about cutoffs. Based on student reviews, the minority groups can rank within 3,000 to get in this college, and the general category is around 1,000. Okay, so you have to rank 1,000 if you're in general category, and you can be under 3,000 if you're from minor category. Now let's talk about agency rankings. So the first one is QS World University Rankings. For overall category, it has ranked 1201. Karunya University. It has given 1201 to Karunya University. Okay. NIRF overall ranking is between 101 to 150th band, while engineering ranking for NIRF is also 101 to 150th band. Okay. IIRF ranking for engineering is 146. Accreditations, I have already told you about the accreditations. It is AICTE and UGC approved. It is NBA accredited. It has NAC A++ grade. It is ranked 146 for BTech in IIRF in 2024 too. Okay. Now let's talk about top recruiters. So in IT and technology, the top recruiters are JP Morgan Chase, JustPay, TCS, Infosys. In banking and finance, the top recruiter was IDFC Bank. In government and public sector, Airport Authority of India. So, Airport Authority of India. A total of 370 recruiters participated in 2025 placement drive, offering 1,900 jobs and 422 multiple offers. Now, let's talk about scholarships in detail. So first one, you have 4 scholarships. First one is Founders Scholarship, in which 100% of tuition fee is waived for outstanding Indian Christian students. So if you're Indian and if you're Christian, you can get 100% tuition fee waived if you're academically excellent and if you need financial aid. So the condition is you have to be academically excellent and or you have to need financial aid. Okay. Then there comes merit-based scholarship. First is KEE rank-based scholarship. Second is KMAT rank-based scholarship. Third is JEE main scholarships, in which you have to score 85 percentile or above. You only get the scholarship if you have percentile of 85 and above. Third is special category scholarship. So it is for wards of faculty and staff. So if you're ward of faculty or staff, if you're sibling of current students or alumni, if you're ward of alumni, if you're biological children of pastor, then this scholarship is for you. Or if you're a girl student, then this special category scholarship is for you. Now the fourth is PhD fellowship, in which you get monthly stipend of 25,000 for 3 years for full-time research scholars. Okay, it is for full-time research scholars with 60% marks in qualifying degree. So you have to have 60% or above marks for this scholarship, PhD fellowship. Admission timeline 2025. Let's talk about admission timeline quickly. So MAT registration was from June 18 to July 14 in 2025. Admit card was released on July 17, 2025. Exam date was July 20, 2025, and results were announced on July 24, 2025. Now we have CAT 2025 exam date, which is November 30. But it is tentative, it is not fixed. It might be on November 30 or it might be on any other date. Okay. But it would be around November 30. For BTech admissions, candidates need to appear in Karunya entrance exam. So if you're aspiring for BTech, you have to appear in Karunya entrance exam or qualify through other eligible entrance examinations. Okay, you have to qualify. Now let's talk about campus life at Karunya University. So it is very important to have a great campus life. So let's discuss about academic facilities first. Well equipped computer labs, you get well equipped computer labs, you get nationally acclaimed research labs. Okay, you get 24/7 Wi-Fi connectivity, you have smart classrooms with teaching aids, and you have extensive library resources. So you have a big library resource. Okay, now let's talk about sports and recreation, because sports is also very important for college students. Outdoor facilities first. So we have football ground, we have hockey field, basketball courts, volleyball courts, ball badminton courts, kabaddi courts. Now let's talk about indoor facilities. We have badminton courts, table tennis courts, we have carom, we have archery arena. So these are plenty. There are plenty of options in sports and recreation. Okay. There are also student clubs and cultural activities keeps happening. Okay. Also, the university provides separate residential facilities for boys and girls, which is very important to ensure the safety and comfort of both. So we get separate hostels for boys and separate for girls. Now, key insights. So campus and facilities. Campus is spread around 720 acre of land, which is quite huge. There are separate hostels for boys and girls. There are well-equipped computer and research labs. 24/7 Wi-Fi connectivity is there. Classrooms are smart. It has teaching aids. There are extensive indoor and outdoor sports facilities. Okay, now let's talk about students' experience based on their reviews. The environment is beautiful. Some teachers teach very well, while other subjects are easier to learn from YouTube. So some teachers are excellent, while other subjects are easier if you learn it from YouTube. They are very strict about fee payments and dress code. So you have to pay your fees on time. You have to follow their dress code, the dress code of Karunya University. Okay. Placements are pretty good for CSE. So placements are pretty good. The university is located about 25 kilometers from Coimbatore city. So it is located 25 kilometers away from the Coimbatore city, but you get government transport buses available every half an hour. So you have commute options. Now, final thoughts about Karunya University is its strength. Let's discuss its strength first. It is AICTE and UGC approved. It is NBA accredited with NAC A++ grade, which is highest accreditation. It has many scholarship opportunities, extensive scholarship opportunities. Placement records are really good, with 1,478 students placed in 2025. Packages are good. Highest package was 23.5 LPA. Campus is very spacious. It's spread in 720 acres of land. It has modern facilities. Now, the points to consider are that there are strict policies regarding fees, payment, and dress code. Okay, limited core companies. So the core companies placements are very limited for some departments like biotechnology. Now, it's also located 25 kilometers away from Coimbatore city. uh, Students' reviews are mixed about teaching quality. So the teaching quality has mixed reviews. Some teachers are very good, some are not that up to the mark, but it is good. Now, let's compare it with Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Both are the universities in Coimbatore. Okay. Now, Amrita ranks higher. Its NIRF ranking is 7 versus Karunya's, which lies between 101 to 150. So, Amrita's rank is very higher. Like, and it has strong research facilities. So, Amrita University has strong research facilities, which makes it preferred choice for many candidates. Thank you. That's it. For more information, you can visit their official website, which is karunya.edu, or you can also contact the admission office for detailed information about courses, fees, and the application process. I hope I was able to clear your doubts. So that's it for this video. Bye.